hoping.
It's more communicating, and when you're doing something to obfuscate what should happen in a normal gameplay, like, oh, you don't get to search for a lane, or I'm not going to tell you to search for a lane.
Yep.
Versus, oh, pay one or counter. Different, totally different.
Do they have a segment in the judge test about players who bring in red blast to counter days?
Well, here's the problem with judge questions. Technically, we're not supposed to know them. And if I tell you, I then have to kill you or certify you, one or the other.
How are you, Eric?
I'm quite well. How about you?
I'm all right.
8.
All right. 8.
3. Significant drop off. Whoa! That was a 2 for a second.
That was close.
A little excitement. A little legacy excitement.
Yeah. I'll be on the play.
You contemplating the vintage event this weekend?
I don't own vintage cards. Wish I did, but no. Plus, I have to work.
That's a barrier.
Yeah, it's a big barrier.
The cards, like, there's a lot of cards that are vintage cards.
That's true.
A lot of crazy things you can do in that format.
That's true,
Especially with 15 proxies.
Exactly, yeah. Best of luck.
Salute.
Minimal.
I will keep this.
Alright. Depending on what you're on, the hand could have done something or done nothing. So, I'd rather do something that does something regardless.
Then, if you want, the good old boy network.
This is alright, I'll keep.
Alright.
Sure. Ready?
Born ready.
Alright, go.
Fetch.
Okay.
Cut. Go to 17. Probe. Not playing Thread this turn.
Nope. Secret's out. That's the tech.
I'll draw off of Probe.
Okay.
One, two, three, four. Dark Ritual?
Mm-hmm.
Dark Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
LED?
Yep.
Infernal. Rack LED for 3 red.
Okay.
Cast Past in Flames. Going to. Did I miss the black? I had 5 black and 3 red. 3 of it was used for Infernal. And now,
2.
2, yeah. And
yeah.
then 3 red, leaving 2 black.
Yes.
Play Past in Flames, and that's Storm 7. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Storm 6. Okay. So 2 black floating, Storm 6.
You're good.
Dark Ritual, Dark Ritual.
Mm-hmm.
Goes to Storm 8 and 6 black. Infernal, 4 black, 9. Ataxian Probe after finding puzzles here. Ataxian Probe goes to 10. Draw off of that. Cut.
You're good.
And fire
Yep.
off. 22. What you wanted to do there was fetch a Trop, cycle into hit your Singleton Days. That would have been really good.
It was a good.
Days would have been a blowout. That was Xaxes.
You told me that.
I just did.
Well, beforehand.
Oh, that'd be, yeah. I mean, it's not outside interference. Like,
No, I know.
It's. I could have.
You could.
I want you to know that. Like, I saw the line and just didn't tell you. So internalize that however you need to. But that's is literally what happened.
I may or may not internalize that.
I'm gonna play some bad card against you.
There you go. This is how it's done, right? That's not good.
It's a Griffin sandwich. If we get to that point. Yeah, go ahead. How does that work? Of this first? No, this. Oh, we got a question, a judge question.
Go ahead.
Do I have a counterbalance in play?
Yeah.
Casting Shardless Agent.
Yeah.
Why do we resolve the Cascade before we resolve the counterbalance trigger on the Shardless Agent?
We'll say upon cap, correct?
Yes.
So then you go ahead on it. If they both say upon cast, then
Oh no.
have more than one of those, you can stack them if you want. With 2 upon cast, stack them, active on 3 dogs. No. Cascade only.
That would be the play.
App nap.
Actually, what Cascade?
Say again?
Said app nap and cap. He was just talking about active player, non-active player.
Oh,
which is
okay.
app nap. And then and cap would be anarcho-capitalist.
Oh, you just kind of like just threw me.
Just speaking in tongues.
Yeah.
I feel like that could be a podcast name. App nap and cap.
Oh wow. All right.
The mouthful. It definitely alienates. Which, you know, might be the goal. One of the writers that I like, when he posts on Facebook, he has to say, like, for libertarians only. Like, he'll post stuff. He's like, I'm not looking to talk to all my friends. Just like
Yeah.
people who are in this space. He throws that out a bunch.
Kind of coring the market. Like you.
Yeah. Yeah. He talks a lot about intellectual property, so
Okay.
it's it's actually a really muddled area for a lot of people. They like the idea of like freedom and like free markets, and then but they also like the idea of intellectual property. It's like those two things aren't really compatible. It's like basically gets to the point where like I'm telling you that you're not allowed to use your printing press to print what you want. It's like that's the opposite of property rights. So 2, 4, 6.
It seemed like it was. Right. I made the wrong choice for the right reason.
Alright, well. We're at a crossroads. We are at a crossroads. Sure, I'll give it a shot.
This hand's hot garbage.
Oh, okay.
Hot garbage. It's got 2 Gataxian probes though, so it could get good. That's really it's so bad. Like it's actually difficult to think of a worse hand. Like it had the tendrils. It had 2 creature removal spells. Like I'm not even a control deck, and I've got random things to handle problem creatures, which like there's no creatures on board yet. Probably don't want them in your opener. And then a basic island was the only land.
Oh.
So I mean, it was really bad. But like probe was like, oh, you know, anything could happen.
Hey!
I'm gonna draw a card per turn, and I'm gonna probe twice, and I might see a brainstorm, which could turn all those garbage cards into hot sauce.
Exactly.
So
Exactly, yeah.
What's interesting?
scry. Sure.
Alright, I have pregame effects.
All right. Woo!
Alright, ready?
Born ready.
Alright. Green, you get a life. Death Wish Shaman. Chalice for 0.
All right.
Go ahead.
Yeah, decks that really want the full set of cards. I have current players that feel the same way. I played Burn, so I'm curious to know why that. I mean, relatively new to it, but why do you think that is?
What? Alright.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah,
Fetch 19. Land.
But you play, so you play the 4,
Oh, there's exile. But, I mean,
That'll be an exile.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I figured so.
yeah, so yeah, I mean, I think you're the right choice. Just
Hell yeah.
have the one.
Okay.
Okay. All I can control
Attack.
is
Yep.
my decision
Go ahead.
making. My left. Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright. Go for it.
I did preemptively pay him that dollar, right? This is his, right?
The 3 slices. Yeah.
Take 3.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Fetch.
Yep. You're fine.
Gonna jam a brainstorm.
Go for it. Fetch before the brainstorm? What?
It's all you.
Grove. Green, colorless, you go to life. Night.
Hmm.
Okay, sorry. Check 3. Go.
Ponder.
Yes. Wasn't sure if Sai was confirmation. A tabernacle, ow. You're good.
Raw ponder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Um. You know, life again. Use.
Yep.
I'm gonna waste one of my groves.
Sure.
Attack for 6. 8, sorry. And go ahead.
One in hand.
Yes, one.
Really punished for this goofy sideboard card. Alright.
The gravestone?
No, I had
Oh.
another goofy sideboard card in my hand. Severely punished for it.
Oh.
That's gonna get cut.
I'm interested to know what it is when we're done.
Yeah, I'll say. So. Yeah, card is awful.
I know all about playing awful cards.
I don't blame.
I know I definitely play my fair share of chat cards.
Yeah, I try not to. Really.
Man, when you play mono white,
Yep, that's true.
one thing it's kind of tough to avoid.
I'll try it.
I had nothing that I wanted. What are these? What are the numbers for?
It's a dealer mat
Oh, it's
for
a dealer.
buy pricing.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Cool. Six. Keep. Okay. On the bottom. And then I have free games effect. It's 2.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Chalice. Scab. Draw. Ponder.
Yep.
Al's a savage. I don't care about the bridges.
Done.
Badlands. Chalice on 0.
Indeed.
Go ahead.
I mean, also the confluence is weird.
Well, the first one I could get around. The second
I guess I say go.
was my.
Go ahead.
We're gonna be able to get.
Brainstorm.
Would you have gotten
Yes.
another hoof?
Two, four, six. Did you do that right?
I've not paid the lift yet.
You have 4 mech stations.
Contemplate whether or not I want to brainstorm and stuff. Cut.
You're good.
Have access to
No, I think I just untap and draw.
Okay.
Draw.
Yep.
Roll again.
that would have given you the ability to get.
Do that the turn after I play that.
Gross, yeah. So Brockton MA, Scavenge, use Dark Confidant Channels. Okay. Draw off
Yep.
pro.
Sure. The fire rifle.
Preordained.
Yep.
I just.
Whoever wrote that must have been like.
Laughing their ass off.
Yes, absolutely. We're gonna do this, guys.
Brainstorm.
Yep.
Good games, yeah, thank you. I'm still relatively new to this. Specific trainers. My own playset.
6.
I have a Murphy. Which is a much less good one.
Go ahead.
I'm just getting punished now. Go ahead.
Try a card.
Finding a whole bunch of work right away. Well, no, you really don't. You need to stop rolling things to go perfectly. That's the you know.
Cut.
You're fine.
Draw.
So a true name, it just has one. Yeah, that doesn't work.
Fetch.
Everything with the
It's gonna be the turn.
Honestly, I don't even plan to get out of there right now.
I can go either way, but
Yeah. It's hard to like.
Yeah.
You're good.
It's like, you know, I don't want to just like move to like.
Infernal, reveal, dark ritual.
Yeah.
Before it made sense. Still with
That's another dark ritual.
Infernal, reveal, dark ritual.
That's another dark ritual.
Commute, which
All
made
right.
sense. But now that you're not with them, doesn't make
Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just when I have
He
the
has a lot of
ability
cards.
to.
Oh my god.
You'll just be wherever's a good thing.
Well,
Target everyone.
drew a land. Go.
Thank you. Thanks for that.
Yeah.
Alright. Draw.
Yep.
Yeah. I let go of a few of them.
Ugh.
Double street strict speed.
Thank you.
It's probably
Your fault. I still have all
it's
hard,
yeah,
but it's not great, but it's not.
Go ahead.
Nethervoid's like.
I mean, depending on what else you have, it can actually take out like a
Changes.
I would definitely more help Elves versus
Well, there's that, finally. Something that comes in untapped. Chalice on one?
I still have other.
Go ahead.
I think
You go.
It's basically, I would say 60-40.
Okay. Now my deck is just laughing
I
at me.
also love
Bob,
Sure.
go ahead.
and also
I'm a firm believer in that being not a dual lane.
this is basically just
Cards.
Go to a bunch of duels, win a plateau.
I have
you just
5.
feel like a winner.
End step, brainstorm.
Trigger.
yeah, he had bad.
I was playing side of it and volcanic got
Go ahead.
Oh really? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I
Trigger.
consider it old for this gentleman.
What if it's Elves
Yeah.
Well, you're expecting you to just bounce Elvish Visionary. You make up the card.
This card. Tech for 2.
Fatal push.
Trigger.
I had the first one and I was like, that's the ability.
Severus Sanctus.
I still wasn't really sure what you were
Yeah.
I know. So I was sitting here like, what do I bring in?
Go ahead.
I ended up taking the Sphere. Those were good game one. And I brought in.
This is game 3.
Trigger.
Maybe artifacts. Whether it's an Aggro Loam build or something. We'll go back and forth on. I really good at just.
On the veil.
Sure.
Yeah, on the play they're excellent.
Lily goes up.
So I think they're already stopped.
Because we're getting rid of these Mox Diamonds.
Yep.
Just two.
Back for 4.
But I rather get all the
Go ahead.
I'm doing. That's weird. I have 4.
What is going on over there?
Trigger.
Here you go.
Trigger.
Yeah, but I get to 4.
Oh, take up.
The decks are doing different things. So there's that.
Attack.
The other
Yep.
thing is the blood side.
Go ahead.
Because Magus much Magus and Rebel.
target you.
I depend.
Okay.
So I basically want to go around.
Go to 2.
Yep.
Right. To remove one for one. So like if somebody both be into it, they both drop it. It's harder to remove it.
You're fine.
So I mean, if I'm ranking a whole bunch of
Dark ritual.
Trigger.
Dark ritual.
Trigger.
Dark ritual.
Trigger.
This thing is all about Chalice.
Good games. I had all 4 diamonds.
Yep. No, I was punished very badly for my
Sylvan Library, like
bad sideboarding.
What was
I know
that?
that like for Sylvan Library.
So I brought in Fatal Pushes instead of Chain of Vapors. If I had Chain of Vapor, I would have been able to just... I actually would have just bounced some stuff, which would have been useful. But I literally had Dark Rituals, Infernal Tutor, and then Fatal Push in my hand, and I couldn't get rid of it.
It's fucking old.
It's real bad. Real bad.
Yeah.
Definitely not.
I thought you were saying that was a bad one.
The legend.
Are you?
No, Silent Gravestone is probably... That's the bad card.
Ooh.
That format is
Ooh.
honestly great.
And that was... I took out Massacre for it
It's
to try it out, because that can
For
kill...
this?
Yep.
Really?
And yeah, I was so punished for it because I had 3 mana up, and you had Thalia, and I couldn't cast it, and I couldn't ritual into it.
I know.
Oh, this was the sideboard card you had?
That was a bad sideboard card.
Oh.
That was a very bad sideboard card. So
I think they should be good. I think it'd be fine.
that is
It'd be fine. Like I really don't.
One thing I was kind of off and on about, I mean,
I really
well,
don't.
let's bring in Tabernacle, just because, like, you could, like, just, like, if you go off the goblins, I can just kind of get you.
yeah. Did I just?
Like I think it'd be fine.
But yeah.
Oh yeah, super high.
The other thing is, like,
Also super high.
Gulgari Charm and
The only thing that kept
Toxic.
it high is
I thought about them for a little bit, but I was like, I don't know what else to take out except for like lilies and stuff like that. But like that's just, or a couple nights, but like that just seems like I'm just kind of like
later, but
getting rid of my own ways to win.
Yeah. I mean, I think Golgari Charm's probably better than Tabernacle.
Yeah, if you go through that back door over there and take a left to the double doors, go down in the hallway and take a right, and the bathrooms are right in front of you.
out of all the foils and everything I've sold,
Yeah, I mean, it actually does regenerate creatures as well as answer.
Yeah.
So, like, it could
And, like,
be useful versus a Fatal Push, like to save a Thalia.
That's true.
So I think it might be better than Tabernacle. I don't know.
Alright.
Tabernacle's harder to answer. Like, I could... I'm boarding out discard against you. So it's like Tabernacle's harder to answer.
How much
Yeah.
are those same cards?
Close. Like I had foiled Japanese Revokers before they were printed in the core set.
The other card has more utility.
$50 a piece.
Yeah, it's true.
Just a question
Sold it
of,
at the right time.
Okay.
And you were right.
do you need resilience against that? Like, I don't know.
It was $2,900.
You get like dealer price for
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
someone buys
the
a
Bible.
whole. If someone like has that much cash to put down all at once, then you can like you can make a little bit of a
Did you have like foil forts too?
It was the only thing that wasn't foil in the deck. It was foil forts.
But those were probably still worth something.
Those were worth a lot.